Years ago, when you worked on a building site, the foreman was the boss man. If you were late, you were sacked. If you did something wrong, you were sacked. There was no argument. That's the way it was. But this poor fella had an accident, and he knew if he had to take a day off work, and he knew if he asked the boss, the foreman, he would be sacked. So he wrote to the boss, and this is what he wrote. Dear sir, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight. And at this time of writing I am not a pretty sight. My body is all black and blue, my face a deathly grey. And I write this note to tell you why I'm not at work today. Oh, while working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear, and to throw them down from such a height was not a good idea. The foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awkward sod, and he said I had to take them down the ladders in me hod. Now to move these bricks in such a way, it was so terribly slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and I tied the rope below. But in me haste to do the job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks is heavier than me. So when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead, and clinging tightly to the rope, I started up instead. I set off like a rocket, and to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Now the barrel broke me shoulder as to the ground it sped, and when I reached the top I hit the pulley with me head. I clung on tight, though numb with shock, from this almighty blow, while the barrel spilled out half its load, some 14 floors below. Now when these bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, I then outweighed the barrel and so started down once more, still clinging tightly to the rope, me body racked with pain. When halfway down I met the bloody barrel once again. The result of this collision halfway down the office block caused multiple abrasions and a nasty case of shock. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I fell towards the ground, and I landed on the broken bricks that were scattered all around. As I lay moaning on the floor, I thought I'd passed the worst, when the barrel hit the pulley wheel and then the bottom burst. A shower of bricks rained down on me, I hadn't got a hope. As I lay bleeding on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. Now the barrel being unsecured, then started down once more, and it landed right across me as I lay on the floor. It broke 3 ribs and my left arm, and I can only say that I hope you'll understand why I'm not at work today.